Hi everyone, welcome to another fitness video. In today's videos, I'm just going to be showing you some of the exercises that I do to do my workout glutes. I did a lot of exercises ranging from hip thrust to RDLs to barbell squats. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're joining us for the first time, do not forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share the video if you care. So right here, I'm just doing some mobility movements before we get into all the workouts, all the squatting and all of that. So the first workout of the day is a barbell squat. On each side of the bar, I have 55 kgs. I believe that's 66 pounds. So I was just doing about 3 to 4 sets of each, ranging from 15 reps to 10 reps and then to 8 reps, depending on how I felt that day. But I was doing about 15 reps at first, and then I moved it down to 8 reps. If the barbell or the squat is too heavy for you, especially when you add more weights, you might want to use a box that assists you when you're squatting, because then I went back and added 2 more plates to my barbell, which made it heavy and I couldn't go as low as I would like. So I'm using the box to assist my reps. Also, using the box assists with keeping tension in, because now you're lifting heavier, there's going to be more tension, and I really like the fact that when I go as low as I'm going, I keep the tension in my quads. So we're happy to be using the assisted box. It really does put tension on your quads, and that's what we like, you know what I mean? Right after the barbell squat set, I moved to a barbell RDL. So what I was doing is the B stance RDL, meaning one foot in front while the other is at the back. And I did about 3 sets here of about 15 as well, 15 reps. Because I don't have much weight on it, I went for more reps for this set. If you don't feel comfortable using the barbell for your RDLs, you can obviously use dumbbells, which is what I'm showing you here. The form stays the same. The only difference is that you're using a dumbbell for the RDLs. I'm still keeping the B stance for the RDLs, and I'm making sure that I'm focusing on my glutes. Obviously, these movements will also engage your hamstrings, but I don't think that hurts. But we all know that I'm trying to focus more on my glutes. Quick tip to avoid back pains: you want to keep your spine neutral and not rounded or anything for the RDLs. Once I was done with the RDLs, I moved to sumo squats, but these are actually elevated sumo squats. If you can see, I have 2 plates on the floor on each side of my legs, and here I did 3 sets of 15 reps for each. You want to also make sure that the weights that you're using are kind of heavy, so you can try to feel the tension in your glutes and in your quads. The heavier you lift, the better, because then you see quicker results, and at the end of the day, that's what we all want, right? If you look closely, you'll notice that when I do go back up, after I go down, I don't lock my knees and I don't go all the way up. Reason being, I want to keep some tension in my quads, but primarily focusing on my glutes. The next and final movement is hip thrust. Listen, when I started doing hip thrust, to be honest, I started seeing a lot of improvements in my glutes. Lifting heavy for hip thrust is also very important, and I'm starting with one plate because I recently started these and I extremely love it. Listen girl, the pump from hip thrust is amazing. So right now I'm lifting 55 kgs on each side, but I will be progressing to 255 on each side because I also want to train for strength and endurance, not just for, you know, the aesthetic of it, and I think we should all aim for that as well. But yeah, I really extremely enjoy hip thrust. Like, it finishing off with hip thrust for your glute work days, you thank me later, girl. If you've watched up to this point and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to click the red button down below, leave me a comment, like the video, and share if you care. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So after about 15 reps, I hold at the top, as you just seen, to just squeeze my glutes when I get up there, and that really makes it burn. And I usually do that up until failure, and it really does make a change as well. And squeeze it, when you squeeze your glutes, it would really burn. And you know, I really aim for that burn because then it shows me that, you know, something is working, I'm doing something right. Okay. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. My links are down below. Check out my blog, check out my Instagram. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for viewing, guys. I really appreciate the support.